right ahead and go Ascension mode level 6 with the Ironclad. Do I want 3 HP enemies? Let's check the map. There's no way to get triple elite here, I don't believe. However, I could get double elite pretty easily. So I'm probably going to take this elite here, because it basically gets... So I'm going to take this path here to get the 1 HP elite. And then I have 3 bonfires with which to work with. So it shouldn't be too much of a problem. So I'm going to take enemies in the next 2 combats of 1 HP. This also, because I heal 6 HP at the end of each battle, I'll be able to heal this off pretty easily. Hey, this is just a minor annoyance for the Ironclad, really. I don't need to explain myself here, I'm just killing everything. Perfected Strike. Perfected Strike would be 5, 6, 6 plus 6. So that'd be 12, but I don't really like any of these cards. I don't think Perfected Strike is very good because you want to be getting rid of your strikes. Anything good here? Shrug It Off is good. Pommel Strike is good. I could remove this card as well. So I'll take Pommel Strike and Shrug It Off here because they're just very good value cards. I unfortunately don't have the gold to remove a card, but that's okay. Twin Strike is good. Clash, not so great. True Grit's good. Cleave's good. Offering, I would love to have, but unfortunately I don't have money. Iron Wave isn't so good. Getting AoE early is probably good here. True Grit is also fantastic to upgrade, so I'm going to take True Grit, and I have just enough money for Cleave as well. So I'm filling out my deck pretty fast, and of course I don't actually get to fight the Elite with 1 HP because I unfortunately got 2 enemy encounters here, which throws a bit of a wrench into my strategy. It might not be too much of a problem because I am going to take it anyways. Thunderclap's really bad. Iron Wave, I don't like. First upgrade here. True Grit is really, really good when you upgrade it. Cleave is also pretty good. Bash is amazing. Shrug It Off is good. Pommel Strike is good if you have 4 energy to work with. If not, then it's not as good. Twin Strike Plus is good if you have instances of strength in your deck. So right now the choice is between Cleave, True Grit, and Bash, and I'm gonna go with True Grit Plus because I can exhaust the card I want to exhaust. And I will take the Elite. I had a feeling this would be Sentries. Sentries. I will True Grit here, remove Defend. I only have 1 attack, so I will Bash him. The Sentries will add Daze cards to your deck. They exhaust once after they're played, but they are basically dead cards. Cleaving here is good, so I can damage all of them. If I had Cleave Plus, they would have taken 10 each, but I want to kill this Sentry, and I certainly can with the potion, so he isn't gonna daze me, and I will be able to kill this one next turn. 6 plus 6 plus 9 is 21. I will be 1 off lethal for this one. So I do want to actually spread around my damage, because if I draw a Cleave, I want to be able to take out both of them. So I'm going to attack this one first. See if I draw Cleave. I did not. And I'm going to send both the attacks into the second one. I might be drawing a lot of Dazed here, and I expect to do so. But if I can draw a Cleave and at least 1 strike, it will be good. So I did get Twin Strike and a Strike, so I'll be able to kill one of them and not take damage because of True Grit. So I'll just kill you, and then True Grit up, get rid of one of these Dazed, and not take any damage from this guy. Now I just need to draw either any 2 attacks, really, and he's dead. Even if I don't draw an attack, he's going to be dazing me anyways. I'll be able to finish it off. With only taking 12 damage net. Toolbox isn't so great. I don't like any of these cards, so I'm gonna pass. Apotheosis into Cleave here could be really good. I'd be missing out on a little bit of damage here. If I went Cleave Strike, I'd be able to take out one of them. If I went Apotheosis Cleave, I'd be able to take out one of them. So it's a net average here. There's no net gain or net loss, so I'm going to Apotheosis just to upgrade the rest of the cards in the deck. Because that is the better idea. Just having the upgraded defense in case I don't draw all the attacks at once is going to come in handy. Unfortunately here, I'm going to take 20 damage, which is quite a lot. So 2 of them are attacking. I will be able to kill both of them. So I did take quite a bit of damage. Spot weakness gives me a source of strength, and that's really good. You want to be taking as many fireplaces as possible. Champion belt. Champion belt's really good. Whenever you apply vulnerable, also apply weak. At the moment, I'm going to... Who's the boss? The boss is the Guardian. Yeah, that's the Guardian, alright. So I want to be able to apply source instances of weak. So Bash here would be good. Spot weakness is also really good. Cleave, Twin Strike, Pommel Strike, really not the best here. So it's really between Bash or Spot weakness. And I do have 2 upgrades, so I'm going to go with Spot weakness first in case I get another enemy here, which I doubt. Oh, I did. Wow, that's really unfortunate. So I'm going to treat it first. I'm going to get rid of one of those. Killing the Acid Slime first is important. Killing this guy is also important, but I mean, it can wait. I can just bash him and like defend. I also have the Fire Potion. I think I want a Fire Potion here. And then take the 6. Because I'll just heal the 6 off, and then I'll be able to kill it next turn. Or not next turn, the turn after next turn probably. Drawing Bash here is great because it allows me to apply weak as well. And then I can shrug it off to not take any damage. And next turn I should have enough damage to kill it if I can draw 3 attacks. Or 2 attacks if one of them is Pommel Strike. Or Twin Strike. Yeah, but I drew 5 attacks, so nothing to worry about there. It's an easy fight. Offering is the best card in the game, although I would love to have a Whirlwind. Offering is unfortunately too good, so I have to take it. I will upgrade Bash at this point in time. Getting the extra vulnerable is great. Getting the value from the damage and the weakness is also great. He's going to attack me for 14, which kind of sucks, but I do want to draw here. Draw again. Spot weakness, and then True Grit to remove his strike, and be able to block off all the damage he's attacking for. This guy can apply something called Entangle, which he's about to do now, and if you get entangled, that means you cannot attack. Thankfully, I am able to kill him as such. Due to Bash. And Flame's really good here. I'd love to take another Pommel Strike, but it's just not a good time to take it yet. These guys can be annoying. Panacea could be good. Spot weakness, True Grit, get rid of the strike, and defend. These guys are attacking me for a lot of damage, so being able to block most of it, at least some of it's pretty good. Getting the +4 strength is really nice as well. I'm offering here to be able to hopefully kill this guy in 1 turn. And I have some extra damage for him. I don't think I'm going to need to heal going to the next fight. Depends on what card I'm given here. Because I have 50 HP. I shouldn't take 50 HP. Nothing really good here. I do have I have 2 instances of strength now, so I will take another Twin Strike. Card that I will upgrade is Inflame. Having 3 strength instead of 2 is very nice. The Guardian does hit for a lot of damage though, so I need to be careful with my HP. Dark Shackles isn't really good here. Fortunately, I did not draw Inflame, which kind of sucks. If I could draw that and Spot Weakness next turn and Offering, though, he should be not hitting me for any damage. Unfortunately, I can't play everything. I will Spot Weakness and then Bash, so he doesn't attack me. He's also vulnerable for the next 2 turns instead of the next 1 turn because I have Dash Plus. The Weaken doesn't really do anything there because he wasn't attacking. I'm going to Offering up to draw, trade it off, draw. I will defend once, then I will attack twice, and I'll attack again. So what the Sharp Hide does is whenever I play an attack, whenever I attack him, I take 3 damage. Now is when I'm going to get my strength up, and because of Dark Shackles, it's actually not going to do damage to me, so I can punch for quite a bit of damage. Vulnerable now wears off, however, I mean, I'm attacking for quite a bit of damage here. I'm just going to go shift again, just because I have this massive plus 11 strength. I should be able to kill him this turn. I might be able to kill him this turn, I should say. That's the first boss. I have a pretty solid deck right about now. I love Reaper. Being able to heal in combat is amazing, and with all the strength that I'm going to be getting, it's going to work fantastically. Sozu here is a great relic. You get an extra energy at the start of each turn, which is fantastic. You can no longer obtain potions as the downside. I mean, it's a pretty nasty downside, but it's just so good that you can't take it. It's probably my favorite relic by far. If I go this way, I can nab 1, 2, 3, 4 fireplaces, so I will definitely take that one. Is 4 encounters worth the fireplace though? Because I could just mystery box and get... I'd only be able to get 2. So I'll take the 4 encounters and then get the 4 fireplaces. These guys hit for a lot of damage, and I only have 69 HP, so I want to be able to apply the weak as well. I usually like going for the looter first. Deep breath here. It will take quite a bit of damage, but that's not a problem because that means he's dead next turn and I can block for her. They each have a 50% chance of leaving on turn 3. I'll take a few more points of damage. I'm looking to draw Reaper here so I can heal off some of it in the case that she decides to leave. And she is. Nope, didn't draw it. However, I will be drawing it this turn, which should be enough damage to kill her. 21, yeah. 13, and this will murder her. I get 8 HP back, which is pretty nice. Whirlwind Plus is the pick here. There's really no reason not to take it. This guy's annoying because he does things to you that I don't like. I'll Reaper here for 7 HP. It's not the best use of Reaper, but it's better to use it now than to not be able to use it at all. And 7 HP is nothing to scoff at. He might attack me here. He's not though, he's going to debuff. So I'll be able to bash him, and then Whirlwind for 32 damage, which is a lot. He's still vulnerable going into this turn, so if I can draw either of the Twin Strikes here, he should be dead. He still has yet to attack me, so there's no rush. I don't need to do anything really. I don't need to play the Offering. So I didn't take any damage on this fight, which is really, really nice. I actually healed for 7, and I'm going to be healing for 6 more. So I'll be back up to 71, which is pretty good. I don't need another cleave. Do I want another Shrug It Off? It might pollute my deck a little bit, but with 4 energy and gaining 8 block a turn, I think it's worth taking one more copy, I should say. Snecko is pretty annoying. Thankfully I drew Panacea, so he won't actually be able to curse me with what he normally does. And then I'll be able to punch in for a lot of damage. Do I want to Offering here? I don't think so. I could push in for a lot more damage though. We're down to 67, but I could Reaper, so I'll actually do it here. Double Whirlwind here is pretty nice. He usually debuffs on turn 2 as well. I think. Nope, he's attacking me. But that shouldn't be a problem because I can Flame. Shrug it off. Defend once to block, or defend twice to block the 18. And I'll be at +3 strength for next turn, where I believe he will debuff me. Nope, he's gonna attack again, which is fine. I don't want to Reaper here, because if I'm gonna deal 10, but I'm gonna take 10 anyway, so I might as well just block for 10. Might as well just block off the damage. I think that's the better play. Because I might draw Reaper the next turn. Instead of shrugging, I did not draw it, unfortunately. But this will do more than enough to kill it. So again, another good fight. Uppercut is an incredibly strong card. I am very glad that I was offered it as early as I was. Blind is nice. Reaper is decent here, so I'll apply the weak on you. Bash you. And then Reaper? Because that's basically my only thing to do on this turn, so I'll just Reaper. This guy is very easy to kill as long as I have a Whirlwind. And I do have a Whirlwind somewhere in this deck. As long as this guy doesn't attack me, well, he is going to attack me. I'm not hexed yet, so I'm going to Offering here. Try to draw the Whirlwind, and I did, so I'll be able to deal 6 damage 6 times. So that's 54 damage to him, should I choose to do that. I don't want to take 15 damage in one turn though, so I will True Grit once, get rid of a Strike. Defend once to only take 1 damage, and then Whirlwind 4 times, and he'll go down. Still did quite a bit of damage to him, he's down to 44 HP. But he is going to inflict Vulnerable on me, which is pretty nasty. If I can't deal 44 damage to him, I'm probably taking quite a bit. Thankfully he isn't, so I'm going to... This 4 damage here really isn't big, so I'm going to Spot Weakness. So I could just kill him. But I do want to play Uppercut with him, so I'm going to Uppercut here. Will I be able to deal 25 damage next turn? So Offering, that'll give me 7 strength. So this will do 13 minus, so 13, yeah, so I will be able to kill next turn. So I'm going to block here, just to avoid this attack. Because I will have lethal next turn. On this guy. And this guy will always fly back up after he attacks once. So this will do 11. This will give me +3 strength though, I don't care about the dazed. This will give me plenty of damage here. And then I can pass. So I will be at full HP at the end of this fight. So long as I draw and attack. Twin Strike's good here. So again, another good fight. Flex here isn't very good. It's clogging up the deck. I already have 23 cards, 23 very good cards. I want to start getting rid of these strikes and defends ASAP. I'm going to pass. Find the Giant Book of Cryptid Writings. You always read this book because of the possibility of getting the Necronomicon, which I got. First attack played each turn that costs 2 or more is played twice, but you gain a curse when you take it. That is a great, great item to have. It works with Uppercut, it works with Whirlwind if you have 2 or more energy, it works with Heavy Blade, it works with Clothesline. It's just an overall fantastic card. I'm very glad I have it. Switch Strike's nice. These guys are attacking with a lot of damage though, so I'm going to shrug it off and try to draw something. I'm going to drink this potion here to see if I can draw something else. I'm going to bash you to apply Vulnerable. Oh, it stacks with bash. I'm surprised. Look at that. So I can do 9 to him. It's not enough to kill him. I'm going to True Grit, delete a strike here. Only take 5 damage this turn, which is not terrible. If I can get rid of his block and then play Reaper, I could probably heal most of that back up. Killing him is better than killing him, because I take less damage overall, and I don't want to have 2 bodies in the field when I can just manage 1. Him attacking me every turn, though, is kind of shitty. So spot weakness, pommel strike to draw, double defend to not take as much damage, or alternatively I could deal 24 damage. I'll double defend here, because I am getting Reaper next turn. And I'll be able to heal a lot of my HP off. And Reaper does proc twice. So I have that going for me, which is nice. Now offering. And striking. And back. That'll bring me back up to 67 HP, which is great. Searing Battle Trance is amazing. Searing Blow is not as amazing. I'll take the card draw any day of the week. I will now upgrade Shrug It Off. Getting extra defense cards are better. Pommel Strike also is good here. I'm going to go Shrug It Off first and then Pommel Strike next. Getting the extra block is important. Treasure Time. Gambling Chip. That's a neat one to have. And Art of War. If you do not play any attacks during your turn, gain an extra energy next turn. Nice. I don't think I want to take an elite here, although this is basically an elite level fight. Heal 4 HP, that's nice. I don't need Reaper here. I don't want strikes or Shrug It Off because they're not attacking me, so I want as many attacks as possible. Inflame is fantastic. Killing this guy first is important. Killing this guy is important as well. So I'm going to kill this guy so I don't get any dazed in the deck. This guy is going to block for 25, so he has 85 effective hit points, which is a lot. However, I'm going to Offering here, and then Whirlwind for 6. I will Battle Trance first, just because it's free. Spot Weakness here is great, because it gives me +4. And then I will Whirlwind because it procs twice. Heavy Blade is the pick here. Great card, I have plenty of strength bonuses. Overall fantastic. Deep Breath I don't need. Necronomicus get rid of, Reaper get rid of, True Grit get rid of everything. I just want to be able to draw more and be able to kill things. I will Inflame first. I want to get rid of this guy first. This guy isn't as much of a threat, so I'm going to double bash here. And then Battle Trance. And then Strike. Yeah. Because I applied double vulnerable to him, he is now weakened for a long time. Offering into Whirlwind here is great. That's a double kill. Actually, I don't even need to Offering because this was just proc twice. Fantastic, fantastic card, Necronomicon. Sword Boomerang is great. Metallicize is also good. However, I'm running a pretty big deck here, and I don't have a shop in sight. So I will take Sword Boomerang here. With all the strength bonuses, it's fantastic. Metallicize is also good. How much defense do I need is the question. I'm upgrading Heavy Blade here. I have enough offense, so I think I'm going to take Metallicize to give myself some defense. Some very, very much needed defense. Heavy Blade is going to be the upgrade here. 5 times your strength mod is just absolutely, absolutely fantastic. Lantern gives you an extra energy. It's also great to have. One more upgrade because I'm at almost full health. Reaper, deal 5 damage to all enemies. That's not really good. Twin Strike is probably the pick here. I believe I already have an upgraded Pommel Strike. Do I have an upgraded Pommel Strike somewhere? I thought I upgraded Pommel Strike, but I guess not. Having the extra card draw isn't bad, but I already have so much card draw in the deck that I don't think Pommel Strike is necessary. Offering could be good. I think Twin Strike is the pick. It's 4 damage though. How much is 4 damage compared to drawing 2 extra cards? It has to be Offering. I think it just has to be Offering. It's the champ. This card kind of sucks. I'll keep Battle Trance just so I can draw. I don't need any of these cards. I just want as much damage as possible. I will Battle Trance to see if I can find... Nope, could not find it. I will start with Uppercut. Just apply a fuck ton of vulnerable and weak, and then follow that up with... Well, we'll see. If I play Bash, he's basically permanently vulnerable. And then I'll finish it with Whirlwind. Yeah. I did not draw Inflame, sadly. That's probably the first thing I want to be looking to draw. He might defensive stance here. Nope, he's going to increase his strength. He's not doing that much damage though because. Alright, there it is. This does 43 times 2. It's just really, really good here. I'm gonna just block twice so I don't take too much damage. I will be able to Reaper off a lot of it though. He will buff and remove all of this when he goes under half HP, so I want to kill him as soon as possible. This turn, however, I'm just gonna Metallicize block. I don't want to bring him under there because the next turn he's gonna do things, so I'm just gonna end the turn here actually, and wait till I can burst him down to like 50 HP or something, so I can just kill him in one turn. This is really good here. That's 16 times 8, which is 128 damage. It's perfect. He's down to 108 HP. He is going to play weak here, which kind of sucks. But I should be able to kill him in 3 turns time, maybe 2 turns time. This only does 14 plus. It's not that much damage, but I don't think shrugging it off will get me anything I want. And I don't want to shrug it off into nothing, so I'll just push for damage here. 59 HP is pretty good. I'd like to draw Heavy Blade into Reaper next turn. That would be the most optimal. If I could draw Battle Trance next turn, there are a lot of things I could draw next turn that will just win me the game. And he's buffing this turn too, so as I said, Heavy Blade into Reaper is fantastic here. I'm able to heal, and then next turn I'll be able to kill him. Yeah, he just gave himself more strength, which is not a problem. I'll just strike a couple times. Alright, that was a perfect boss fight. I only took 5 total damage. Limit Break is really, really good. I don't need a second Reaper. I don't want Barricade. Velvet Choker. Gain extra energy, but you cannot play more than 6 cards per turn. That's not great. Lizard Tail is the pick here because I'm able to basically get a second lease on life, and with all the healing that I have, it'll be good, I think. I want to get as many shops as I need to get a shop sooner than later. So I'll take this route, fight the first elite, and then heal here, heal here, heal here, heal here, so I don't have to take another elite. But definitely start here, so I can get the shop early and be able to get some good cards and remove some crap from my deck. Don't need Reaper, don't need any of these strikes. Draw 2 cards. I mean, drawing cards is nice. Spot weakness, bash. I guess I'll put that on the top. Metallicize defend, not take damage. Or I could just push for them. I'll just play 1 Metallicize. I don't cleave. And then I'll be able to kill it next turn, I believe. I think I should have played Offering there. We'll see. I don't think it matters. It does not matter. Perfected strike. I mean, I still have all my strikes. I have 5, 6, 7, 8. I have 8 strikes. So this will be a 9th strike. That'll be 33 damage for 2. Which is pretty good. Sword Boomerang plus retreat. So, Perfected strike here is not bad. But I am going to get rid of a strike, so. Bronze Scale is great. Regal Pillow is great. I will gladly remove a strike here, and that was a really good. That was a pretty good shot. I'd like to just draw Whirlwind here and end the encounter in 1 turn. Let's get rid of. I did not draw Whirlwind this turn, however, I will draw it next turn. I will probably draw it next turn, I should say. This is the problem with having a big deck. You might not draw the cards you want. Reaper here is not very good. 54 is nice. Applying vulnerable to you is nice. 54 will kill anything here. So I'm gonna uppercut you. You are dead. And then I can break you, and then only take 9 here? I don't take 5, actually. So if I draw Whirlwind here, I have to draw either Whirlwind or Perfect. I think it doesn't matter what I draw. I think I just destroy him. I'll just Whirlwind here. Like, there's so many ways I could kill him. Second Battle Trance. I don't think it's that good. Well, the card draw is always nice, but if you draw 2 Battle Trance... But it's Battle Trance. I'm gonna take Battle Trance. It's good because I can cycle through my deck quicker, which is what I want to do. Gambling Chip also helps with this. Transmutation's a garbage card. Garbage, 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 garbage. I just want to kill him as soon as possible. This allows me to do so. Battle Trance, see what I get. Heavy Blades is 29. Perfect Strike does 33. 66. 29 versus 16 to 32. I actually might have wanted to keep Metallicize there because he is going to be doing a couple of debuffs on me. Not getting Bash or Uppercut there was kind of unfortunate. Whirlwind is going to do a fuck ton damage. 64 damage in 1 attack is pretty good. He is going to attack me for 5 here, which is basically nothing. He buffs this turn, I believe? Yeah, so this is when I want to be playing this. Drawing 4 cards left against Uppercut. Don't need to Reaper here. Limit Break here would be not so bad. It wouldn't be... I mean, it's pretty good. Plus 3 strength. I do want to be able to block that, however, so I'm going to Shrug first. Let's Shrug again. I'll just defend it off. This is fine. Because he buffs next turn and I'll be able to kill him. Maybe I get to draw Reaper? We'll see. If I draw Reaper, that'd be perfect. No, I didn't. Okay, I took 6 damage. Not a problem. All these cards are garbage. Intimidate's not that good. Just clogs the deck. Alright, no enemy, which is nice. Lose all gold, gain a relic. How good is the red mask against Doden Decade? It's fantastic. I hate this guy with a passion. And these. Like a 2 attack card, not draw one. It's unfortunate. As you know, long day at school. Should be able to do a lot of damage to him this turn though. Uppercut here is really, really nice. So the goal is here, I just want to kill him as soon as possible. And 79 is quite a bit. I'll be able to kill him in 2 turns, it's not a problem. He's debuff here. Offering Reaper, maybe? 29? It's not that much. Easy. Out the mall with your sister, you're going in your love shot where your legs hurt. Nice. Flex plus, shock. I don't need any cards. I don't need any more cards in the deck. Negate the next 2 curses you obtain. I'm probably not going to see another curse. Alright. Give me Whirlwind. Let me be done with this, please. Pass. Upgrading Limit Break is fantastic. Furia is nice, but I have to heal here. As much as I'd love to lift, I think I have to heal. I'm not gonna play risky. Like, lifting here is just really, really ballsy. Especially against a spiker and one of these guys. I think I want to play safe, so I don't, like, you know, YOLO Whirlwind and just take, like, a fuck ton of damage. But I will keep both Whirlwind and Offering, just to see what I get. Uppercut here was great. I'm going to defend first. Offering, so I'm going to draw. I can draw the Flame. All weakness is basically better in Flame. Do I want to uppercut this bitch? Probably. Let me shrug it off for an uppercut. Minimal one? I still have Reaper as an insurance policy. Hopefully I don't need to use it. Do I want the extra thing here and have to go up against the elite? Getting the 1 strength might be worth it. Dying to the elite probably wouldn't be. Battle trance here. Seven, 14. That's a lot. He's gonna kill himself, so I will take 8, 19 damage here. But if I draw. Battle trance. Maybe I draw Reaper here, maybe not. Nope. So I'll just do 84 damage. Perfect strike. I don't want another perfect strike. Alright, these guys are easy. I just gotta not take damage here. I can kill you. Do I want to kill you, though? That's the question. No, I'd rather kill one of the ones I want to block. Because I know this guy will not block. Something like that. I'm sure my logic makes sense to someone. Whirlwind here. There's a kill. Dude, Whirlwind's just insta-win. Like, holy crap. Rampage Plus is garbage. Double Tap is a fantastic, fantastic card. I'm gonna take the curse here. Yeah, because I have Omamori. I definitely remember that I had that. Anything I want here? Heavy Blade. I don't need another Heavy Blade. Do I lift here? I'm obviously not resting. Double Tap Plus is probably what I want. I'll just lift. Extra strength might come in handy. Might be the difference. Alright, Offering into Whirlwind, baby. Let's go. The Flame's really good here. I'm gonna ditch everything but in Flame. Cleave here is really nice. Spot weakness to start. Flame. Shrug. Offering. Uppercut. You want to kill Donu first. The reason for being is he buffs a lot. And if you can kill him before he buffs Deca too many times, then it's basically GG. So I might actually be able to kill him this turn. Yeah, so I take 30 from him, and then he only has 100 HP left. And he defends this turn. I'm gonna Limit Break. Boom. Easy. That was was that 3 turn? That was 3 turns. I killed Donu Deck in 3 turns on Ascension 6. So I say that's pretty good. And I unlocked Ascension 7 with a score of 713, which is pretty good. Deal 19 damage single attack, light speed, Balls to Slane 3. I didn't have a lot of bonuses. I had a pretty big deck, 30 cards. But I mean, Whirlwind, if you get Necronomicon, it's very, very hard to lose, especially with great cards such as Whirlwind, Uppercut, and Heavy Blade. Getting double tap at the end there is great, is the gravy on the mashed potatoes. Limit Break Plus, fantastic card. Perfected Strike Plus came in handy. Like, you look at this deck and there's just so many valuable cards. I guess taking the extra Twin Strike probably wasn't worth it. The cleave early was good, but if I had the chance to remove it, I only managed to remove 1 strike. But I managed to make it through there with barely a scratch on it. So that was a very, very successful Ascension run. Very, very good. On to Ascension 7.